Sucking up to Burna Boy don't mean shit. I am Odogu. That's my language. Odogu is masquerade name. It's not a nickname. If anybody is gonna claim Odogu as a nickname, me is qualified. You.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking about the trending issues between Burna Boy and Dalinton. Trust me guys, this is one of the controversial issues on the internet right now. We have some people supporting Burna Boy while some others are supporting Dalinton. Some people are blasting Burna Boy that he went too far, that he wouldn't have just gone to arrest him, he would have just gone through the courts and stuff like that, while other people are really praising Burna Boy, saying that serves Dalinton right, that he talks too much and that is what is really good for him. And all this and more is what I'll be showing you in this video right now. But first and foremost, if you are just coming across this channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button for more trending gist in town. Also, don't forget to like this video. So, very dark man lawyer David Adeoju is the one that have been trying to get Dalinton out of the custody of the people that arrested him, and it has been reported right now that he is out. But he was not really happy with the way things went. I mean, the way things played, especially with the way Dalinton was arrested. Especially with the fact that he wasn't allowed to contact anybody, he wasn't allowed to reach a lawyer. And this right now is the video of how he was arrested. So early in the day, the lawyer came out and this is what he said. We just spent the last 30 minutes with Dalinton, and he narrated how he was arrested in Lagos Friday last week, moved around and eventually brought to Abuja, and has been in detention since then. Petition against him was written by Burna Boy. We can confirm. We are now involved in the Dalinton matter. We will do everything to get him free. Nobody should be arrested by the police for expressing their view or opinions. We urge the authorities to stop the clampdown on freedom of speech in Nigeria. You can't be singing against oppressors and still be an oppressor. We just located Dalinton and we are working on getting him free. The attack of freedom of expression in Nigeria must stop. So that's basically what the lawyer said, but a lot of people have reacted to this, both positively and negatively. People have been blaming Burna Boy that he shouldn't have done that, he went too far. But what people did not know is that Dalinton has been bullying Burna Boy online for a very long time now. He has been putting out content out there about Burna Boy, saying a lot of things about Burna Boy, and this is one of the video I'll be showing you right now.
Burna Boy don't mean shit. I am Odogu. That's my language. Odogu is masquerade name. It's not a nickname. If anybody is gonna claim Odogu as a nickname, me is qualified. You dumb in the mother. You out here shouting Odogu, Odogu, Odogu. I'm like, look at this punk. You trying to be like us. You trying to be like us. You trying to be one of us. You now one of us. Because if you are one of us, you would have known that Odogu is not a nickname. Go f your mother. You now one of us. Everybody's tough in Lagos. Everybody's a G in Lagos. Come my side. I'm G'd up, motherfucker. Everybody's tough in Lagos. Everybody's a G in Lagos. Come my side.
So guys, as all these things were going on, as Dalinton was busy trolling Burna Boy, talking a lot of bad things about him on social media, Burna Boy on his own did not say anything. He just kept quiet. We believe he was just planning on how he's going to deal with Dalinton when he arrives to Nigeria, and this is exactly what he did, arresting Dalinton. And people have been actually saying a lot about this issue right now. Some people have been dragging Burna Boy, while some people are praising him that he actually did the right thing.
All right, people are saying Very Dark Man is an hypocrite. Say when Davido arrest Dami Crane, talk the way they talk about Burna Boy. So now Very Dark Man is saying he does not care what Akpi said to Burna Boy. Now, first things first, when Dami Crane was arrested, nobody knew, right? I just go station and I found out and I came out. And go back to my video, I said, David, you are not an oppressor. I don't know you are an oppressor. Charge him to court. What was the end result, if I want to ask all of you? Was he not released? Was Dami Crane not released? Now, the funniest part is that when they even released Dami Crane, as they talk like this, Dami Crane still they drop a lot of defaming tweets. Recently, David himself sent me a tweet where somebody else sent to him, where Dami Crane, they mock me. David even, they laugh me. Do you understand? But guess what? If they go arrest Dami Crane tomorrow, and maybe not David, I will speak against David, and I will tell him, David, take him to court. You cannot go and lock Dami Crane up somewhere. I will always stand against oppression and abuse of power, no matter the relationship I get with the person. Maybe I might not say it the way I talk, okay, yes. Even if I use play talk, I will still talk the truth. Now, who told you people that arresting somebody that defame you will clear your name? It will even make the case worse for you. It will even spoil your name more. By arresting Akpi, man, Burna Boy name no clear. If they say Burna Boy, sue and go court. Then if they come ask Akpi, say, where's your evidence for always you talk about Burna Boy? Then the evidence no day. Then Akpi will now be forced to do an apology message. All social media will see it. Then you go come sue Akpi for damages. That house where Akpi they built for a village, they go sell the house. These are take pay Burna Boy for damages. Then you come put public apology. Everybody go come say, okay, this one don't even get integrity, no get facts, you just talk anyhow, they spoil people name. That is the kind of thing that will clear Burna Boy's name. But you see all this one of say, okay, police go and arrest this person, you want flex, it's abuse of power. And the youth should stop encouraging something like this. See, the other day, I'm sure a lot of you saw it on the blogs. One guy where he say he work for one rich man. Then as the business owner, he come tell the rich man say, I been tell the rich man say no one work again. The man can use his own, allegedly use his own police connection, detain the boy for like 8 months, I be 1 year. That guy life waste like that. And the guy came out, there's no justice for him. Because now rich man. Imagine say they carry that guy go court initially. The boy for not even go jail. They go say, now by force say make the guy work for you. Do you understand? A lot of all these people now don't learn work for all these rich men who say, I'm angry. Go tell a police friend, go and lock him up. You know how many boys they could jail prison because of this one? You know how many boys they should jail prison because of this? Say because of one rich man, they vex. You see anybody defame you, let the person go, sue the person to court, let the person go through the right channel to clear your name. That is even a bigger embarrassment than arresting the person. Who told you that arresting somebody will clear your name? Now they don't arrest, okay, the video now where they talk about, say, okay, I don't talk about him now when they arrest Dami Crane. Dami Crane don't stop. Dami Crane has not stopped. He don't even add me join. But if they take him to court now, he don't come, that time he will learn and he will learn the hard way. Nigerian youth, stop encouraging this art. I know a lot of you are sentimental, yes. She be in the sort of now we go see. No. Take the person to court. Yeah, just do the support nonsense because of sentiments. I love Burna Boy, yes, but I expect Burna Boy's team to do better. He has one of the best managements in the industry. See the way they clean, their swag, they on point. But this one like this, no make at all. You know, make. When they sue the guy, go court. Don't play.
This boy Speed Dalinton. That Speed Dalinton can talk anyhow. Do you remember his video that he said all the Igbo women that marry Yoruba, that their womb no go work, that their children go buy? Do you remember when many of you are saying, oh, the guy is mad, just leave him. Madman, they buy data. Madman, they talk rubbish. Speed Dalinton, when they release you there, police there, please don't release him. Oh. People cannot just be talk. Even if you are going to release him, take him to Aro. Take him to where they will heal him, because they said he's partially mad. Burna Boy, you are doing a good job. We should be picking them up. How can you say this PDD, they give you back from the back? That is bad. Can you say that to someone else? Were you there? Is Burna Boy gay? Come on. We know feed it. Say, yeah, nah, don't take him to the police station because he's oppressed. What do you mean by oppressed? Even the thing where you talk, is it not? My children, they find it offensive. They were sad that why is this man talking like this, daddy? That they should buy all the children from Yoruba man to Igbo woman. Come on, the guy say a lot of nonsense. There have to be control at one point. Steve Dalinton must remain there. That must be control. You can't just wake up and be saying, Yahweh.
Make una see me see problem. But since yesterday, why I say Speed Dalinton the loss, I pray for them say make nothing happen to them because I like Speed Dalinton where I no go like to na. I be Speed Dalinton tough and I like and where. But this time I want to talk the truth. You understand? After day and I go talk my mind. I no send anybody. I no come this like country for. And hear say na Burna Boy arrest. Burna Boy arrest for defamation of character because since say Puff Daddy they sleep with Burna Boy. Say Puff Daddy they leak Burna Boy nyash. Say how many oil they non pump inside Burna Boy nyash before me Grammy. Now in the league Burna Boy to Puff Daddy. You understand? Make we dey realistic. Act we dey very very wrong. Make we need the support button. Nigeria wanna say they do emotional blackmail. And they see some people now they try to blackmail Burna Boy emotionally. You are an oppressor. You dey oppress Speed Dalinton. Why go carry police go arrest him? Why they misuse your fame? You know misuse the fame anything. Sometimes Speed Dalinton to the talk. Speed Dalinton. Now one musician will be saying into the jealous other people. Sometimes he go say, Nigerian musician they no get money. So this Nigerian musician when they see get money, this whiskey and the video them Burna Boy them. Say no be music they give them money. Say then they do another thing. Say na Yahoo. Say she be him in the sing. Why no get that kind of money? Let's be realistic. This is pure deformation of character. This part that the case. No be something say anybody go see ignore. Another thing when they make me, I feel say Burna Boy arrested because of Speed Dalinton, American citizen. You understand? If to say another person talk this thing, Burna Boy feel let and slide. But Akpi go. Akpi get American paper. Akpi an American person, you understand? In con the defend Burna Boy character. No be today this thing start. When we see truth, make we talk am. Seriously, one thing we need to learn for Nigeria now today, allow people to take consequences of their action. If you do anything when no good and the punishment come, chop the punishment with your full chest. Make we need to do emotional blackmail. Seriously, this thing when you do make sense. See Burna Boy when we say Burna Boy don't the big name for himself, don't the build a very big international brand. He can't the link to PDD. See this PDD thing, no be small matter, you understand? Imagine, see all the things where they accuse PDD of, saying they sleep with women, in they beat them, in they carry men, they carry baby oil, they pump inside their nyash. They do all those kind of things. They do all those dirty DD party, you understand? They can't they say, so that because in league Burna Boy nyash, Burna Boy win Grammy. Can't they link Burna Boy nyash to Puff Daddy? It no make sense, like no make sense. If to say whiskey or the video, for even say somehow because if it look whiskey get pink lips, whiskey look romantic, whiskey now fine swagger boy, you understand? If you look the video look very sexy, sip the video lips, you go see say this one are romantic. At least Puff Daddy if you look the video and whiskey say, come on boys, come into my room, you understand? That kind of thing. How you want to take a look Burna Boy face will be like this. How I want to take a look at the tell and say, baby, come into my room, gorilla. Sorry, monkey. You don't make sense now. But seriously, Nigeria to make on the support button. Even Speed Dalinton, mama no say her picking there wrong. That's why in the beg Burna Boy say, Burna Boy, I beg forgive her, make on release her. She no say her son to talk, you understand? Even the Speed Dalinton don't get respect from my man. I person be say, I'm gonna tell him, man, get out of here, man. Goddamn shit, man. I'm not be told, he don't defend Burna Boy character safe. He don't they talk about Burna Boy, they spoil the name. Today I go just take punishment, you understand? When I come they say, Burna Boy an oppressor, don't be an oppressor. Burna Boy need to misuse the fame. In the misuse fame, waiting him do, you understand? He did very, very correct. As I did, I never defend person before. Before I talk about anybody, I get my evidence done. That my uncle be pastor for Port Harcourt, may God no call. Why when I say no to me to court because evidence true. My evidence, he not carry me go court because my evidence plenty. Burna Boy, I want beg you, forgive Speed Dalinton, release our president. At least I don't know say pass him in every ramification. I beg free him so that my man will cry again, you understand? I dedicate this song to you as you consider my request to release Speed Dalinton from prison in Jesus' name. Amen. Kábíyèsí o, udara o, Ẹ̀mí Jésù Kristi ọba àrẹ̀mú, Ẹ̀mí yewa, Ẹ̀mí piom, Ẹ̀mí Jésù o, Ẹ̀mí Jésù Kristi ọba àrẹ̀mú, kábíyèsí o, udara o, Ẹ̀mí Jésù Kristi ọba àrẹ̀mú. I beg Burna Boy, forgive him. You understand? If you just tell them for prison, make them wipe her like 100 for neck, wipe him another 100 for ear, you understand? Then give him blue for eyes so that at least he goes he don't learn a lesson in Jesus' name.
So, Sarah, did you watch the video of what Akpi, aka Speed Darlington, did you watch what he said about PDD? Please, kindly, let's camouflage our words because of social media, make them not come begin to stress me. So, in your opinion as a lawyer, in your learned opinion as a lawyer, do you consider that statement defamatory? And if it is defamatory, why?
Thank you very much, sir. Upon watching the video, I would say wholeheartedly that I consider it defamatory, and I'll give my reasons why. First of all, what is a defamatory statement? So, let's understand what it means to say something that is defamatory. and what makes a statement defamatory in the eyes of the law. So first of all, defamation in law is an act of communicating false statements about a person that result into the damage of the person's reputation or injures the person's reputation. You should take note of that. You are communicating a false statement to a third party or the public, and that statement has succeeded in injuring or damaging the person's reputation. This is what defamation amounts to in the eyes of the law. Now, this statement, before we go deep into what Speed Dalinton said, let's look into other aspects of the law. So you should have estimated, the law should have estimated that this statement has created an impression to the public about a person.
Are you ready for me?
Has created a false impression, has lowered the person's reputation before the eyes of the public. So the statement has succeeded in creating a lowered reputation of the person in the eyes of the law. Now, I saw that we're talking about whether it is civil or criminal. Like I said, from the whole video I had watched, I can establish that there is a defamatory statement. And what do I need to prove to establish defamation? One, that there was a statement made that demeaning the reputation of a person, which upon watching, I can see that that statement creates an impression that demeaning or diminishes the reputation of Burna Boy. Now, is it a case that should be handled civil or criminal? It can be, I want to make it clear that it can be criminal and it can be civil. A lot of people are more used to the civil defamatory case, but we have both civil and criminal, and the case can run concurrently. So let's go to the aspects of the criminal one, which I feel is what we would want to know more about. So for the civil aspects, a person can be charged for defamation under the criminal code by virtue of section 375 of the criminal code, depending on the location the person is. So when you are charged under the criminal code, what is the implication of that? If all the factors that need to be proved, all the evidence that needs to be shown to establish a defamatory statement has been established, and you have been found guilty, you'll be convicted for a misdemeanor of 1 year imprisonment. That would be your sentence. If it's in the penal code too, if you have been convicted, you will also be sentenced. I want to bring to our attention, and I think I want Daddy Freeze to also hear this, that there is also a law that came out. That is this law came out the same time with the Administration of Criminal Justice Act in 2015. That is the Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention Act. The Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention Act of 2015. So a person can also, aside being charged under the criminal code or the penal code, a person can be charged under the Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention Act of 2015 or the Cybercrime Prohibition Law of any state that has adopted that act. Maybe the Cybercrime Prohibition Law of Lagos State. So when you're charged under this, once you're charged under this act, and what does the act say? Any person who knowingly sends a message or other matters by means of computer system. Why am I coming to this law of the Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention Act? Because it encapsulates the situation where Speed Dalinton finds himself, because it's an online statement that was made on the cyber space. So any person that knowingly sends a message or a matter by means of computer system, or that he knows must to be false for the purpose of causing annoyance, inconvenience, danger, as the case may be, hatred, affecting the person that is being spoken about, the reputation, is liable for a fine of 7 million naira or a term of imprisonment more than 3 years or both. Sorry, a term of imprisonment not more than 3 years or both. Not more than 3 years or both. So it's 7 million or a term not more than 3 years or both. Now, take note, I've mentioned 3 laws now: Criminal Code, Penal Code, and the Cybercrime Act. It is the discretion of the prosecution to choose whichever law they want to charge you on. Why am I mentioning this? Because this has more weight than the Criminal Code. The Criminal Code is just 1 year sentence. But with this, you can be sentenced to up to 3 years or 3 years and 7 million.
Not me. God will not let me.
Sorry, whoever is being charged. So, having laid the foundation now that once you can prove defamation, how do you then prove defamation? The words were defamatory. What makes a word defamatory? When you have dented, injured the reputation of a person and bring the person to a lower level in the eyes of the public. How do we see Burna Boy? What was, if I want to refer, I wrote some things when I watched the video you sent to me about the statement and utterances of Speed Dalinton, and I heard him clearly say, after you snap with PDD, you blow. Burna Boy, how many oil they put for your body? You are he now said, I'm asking a question. You are asking a question that translates an impression of somebody. It's giving an impression. What impression? What can somebody deduce from this question? And you are talking to the general public, where we have people with a lot of people just take things on the surface level. You are saying this on social media. Look at the platform where you're putting it. A lot of people look at things on the surface level. Oh, how many oil they put for your body? Then he now compared to himself. He said, I collect mine on merits. I collect mine. He mentioned a magazine. He mentioned a magazine, and I think he had received an award. A magazine gave him an award. I say he collected his on merit. So what insinuation are you giving? That the other person might have not collected his on merit, and you are also holding oil while speaking and all those things. So he mentioned Burna Boy and Fowls, although it's Burna Boy we are talking about now. Now, another issue I think I should touch on quickly, because there are a lot of factors here. People are asking about why was he arrested and why is he in custody, since it's defamation, and whether he should access to his lawyers and all that. Now, the intricacies of what is taking place upon his arrest, we can't all know and say what is happening, but let us know what the law says. Once you have been arrested for any crime or offense, you should be charged within 24 hours. You should be charged to court. Now, if there is no court around the jurisdiction or the space where you have been arrested, you can be charged within 48 hours. Now, take note that the police can also get a warrant from the court to detain you for 14 days. A warrant, once they have, now, people
so they can detain him legally
for 14 days, as far as they have gotten that warrant, from which they can also get from a magistrate court. They don't need to sweat it. So if we are questioning why he's
sorry, Sarah, sorry. Una way they cruise people for social media, she una they hear.
For 14 days they can keep you, as far as they have the warrant, and it's at the discretion of the court. So they will go present it before the court, sets it's like in a form of a motion, requesting for a warrant to detain you. Once the warrant has been approved, you can be detained for 14 days. So we can just be talking online, not knowing that the police have done what is required of them to put Speed Dalinton in custody pending his appearance in court. So I just want to enlighten us on that area. And if the court finds that there is sufficient reason why they should grant that warrant, they would grant the warrant and he would be held in custody. So I think that clears that out. And with respect to, I cannot categorically say what law he will be charged under, but with respect to the law or the act, as the case may be, the Cyber Crime Prohibition Prevention Act or law, wherever, it doesn't matter where the defendant or whoever made that publication was when he made the publication, because we are talking of the space. There's no location. The cyber is everywhere. It's the world, But what makes it justifiable for you to prosecute somebody under that law is that the plaintiff or whoever had access to that publication or video viewed it within the jurisdiction where you're being prosecuted. That means he viewed it within Nigeria.
So even if you like to go and do it in Somalia or in the jungle or in space, as long as it was viewed in Nigeria and there is proof that it was viewed in Nigeria, you are liable.
Exactly. Okay. You can be prosecuted in
Guys,
Nigeria.
are we learning something today?
So, I want us to understand that defamation is not only civil, please. It can be civil, it can be criminal. And even when it's criminal, there are multiple laws or options where you can be charged on, which you can be charged under. It's at the discretion of the prosecution to choose which law they want to charge you under or which act. And it goes from there. It's still a fresh case as far as I'm concerned. They've conducted their investigation and that's why they could pick him up, or they have sufficient reason, prima facie case against him. That's why he has been picked up, and other things are going on. He would definitely be arraigned in no time from what is within my knowledge now. So I don't know if we have any other question, if anybody wants to join us, but from what I can see, there is a prima facie case, because that video, I don't need any other person to tell me. Once I watch the video, I'll start questioning the reputation of Burna Boy as an ordinary person. I'll start questioning his reputation and his integrity, his personality. So he won't look as high as he is being viewed in the eyes of the public anymore. So it's sufficient for anybody to pick it up.